Hi there guys, Bowlington here, and today this is not going to be a usual video. I had a usual video completely recorded. It was 30 minutes long of me actually talking about very important stuff that's happening with my life and what's happening with the channel. It was going to be a hardcore episode where I showed off my new forest area that I'm creating and my skeleton spawner, which is here. I'm already at the skeleton spawner, so I'll go ahead and show it to you guys. But this is what I've been working on. It's a 16 wide by no, I'm sorry. It's 16 wide, but it's 17 across. And it's much bigger, much more efficient than the one I had in my original Let's Play world, and it doesn't have a mob drop yet. The skeletons, this is where the mob drop will be. I've already dug it out a little bit, but I'm going to wait until I have some feather falling boots to protect myself from anything that happens there. But they all come into here, and I can kill them off just like this. It's very, very simple, very easy, and I can get a lot of experience. I've already broken 2 enchanted diamond swords doing this, getting experience for stuff. But now that I have an experience farm, it's not a big deal. I can always just enchant stuff, and I'm almost at level 30. In the video that you guys will not be able to see because ScreenFlow just all of a sudden decided that the file that I had just recorded did not exist. Just straight up did not exist. I went in to edit it. I had just recorded it, went in to edit it, split one of the clips, went to save it, and it said media cannot be found. Please select it. And the place where it's normally at, it didn't exist. So ScreenFlow essentially lied to me, said it recorded, and didn't. But that's very, very infuriating because I have a very lot to talk about in a very small amount of time now. I wanted to do it over the course of a full episode of Hardcore, but I can't. So today's video is an update. We are going to head back to the house so that I can do some enchanting. What I need to talk about is what my whole situation with life and school and some upcoming stuff that is going to affect the amount of content and the timeline in which my content is released. Basically what's happening is I went to school yesterday and I went to school today, and I have gotten a taste of what my new schedule of the semester is going to be like and what the workload is going to entail. It's very heavy. I'm going to have a very heavy workload with my 2 very important classes. My English class is going to require several essays that I have to do a lot of research for that are very long, and I have to do them with full references and everything. So that is going to take a very long time to do. That class also requires me that I read a huge amount of material, and I'm a good reader. I'm very, very, very above average in reading and writing. So it's not going to take too much time, but it will affect my YouTube time. The other thing that is going to affect my YouTube time is my math class. As you guys may or may not know, math is absolutely my worst subject, and it's very, very hard for me to learn math. Just something with my brain chemistry makes it so that math is my worst subject, and it's very difficult to grasp. And unfortunately, my teacher for my math class, from what I can tell, is nowhere near as good as the one I had last semester, which is a problem. The one last semester that I had was a very good teacher. Loved what he did. It's the only teacher who's ever been able to teach me math, and it's the only reason I passed the class is because of the teacher. This new guy is old guy. He's tenured. He doesn't seem like he cares. He actually literally said yada 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 blah 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 while going over the syllabus. The bulk majority of the syllabus was yada 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 blah 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 blah, read it yourself, blah. That's bad news, but I have to take the class to get my diploma, so I have to do it. I have to work. I'm probably going to have to work twice as hard in that math class than I did in the last math class. The last math class cut into YouTube a little bit. This new math class may cut in very severely. I will not be stopping YouTube. So I will make that very clear. I will not be stopping YouTube if my workload gets very bad, or it gets really heavy or very difficult. I will not be stopping YouTube. I will be moving to an alternative type schedule for releasing content. So instead of one every day, which is what I try to do, yesterday is the exception because I had class and I had a lot to do. I wasn't able to make a video. I will probably be moving to, if I have to, this is a last resort, if I have to, I will be moving to a video every 2 days. So there's 7 days in a week. You'll get 3 videos from me a week instead of the normal amount. So like I said, I will not be quitting YouTube. I will just be slowing my content down. The other thing that is going to probably hinder the amount of time I can put into YouTube is because I am going to get a job. I've been out of work for a while, and I'm really starting to feel the pinch. Like I've said in another video, it's really, really hard to live without money. So I'm going to attempt to get my old job back at the arcade that I used to work at. And actually, while I'm here, I think I can fix the silk touch. So, but anyways, I am going to be trying to get a job that will probably very, very much cut into my amount of time that I can do stuff for YouTube, which makes me sad because YouTube is my favorite hobby. I love entertaining you guys. I love hearing people say that they enjoyed my commentary, that it made their day, that they had a better day because of what I said, and that's a fantastic feeling. Like I said, I'm not stopping YouTube. Unfortunately, I have to make these hard decisions because it's either YouTube or the rest of my life, my career. And I will, if I have to, I will put YouTube below my other stuff as a priority. And this isn't going to be like a morbid, like a sad video or anything like that. It's basically me telling you what's going on in the next couple of months. I will be getting that job, as I said. I will be focusing mainly on my school. Both of those will be taking a lot of time out of my schedule, which is time that I spend making videos and editing videos and uploading videos and planning videos and doing stuff like that. And it's not a decision that I really want to make, but I have to make it. As an adult, I have to make the decision to put my career and my education over a hobby, because at this point YouTube does not earn me any income, and I don't really care that it does. If it did, I'd be able to put more time into it. I'd be able to hollow my schedule out a little more, and I'd be able to put better content out. But unfortunately, I can't. The other thing that I am going to be maybe going to be happening in early to mid February. I may be going to Louisiana for Mardi Gras. If that's the case, I will be gone for probably a total of about. I will be away from YouTube for about a week and a half, and that means that I will not be able to make videos. That does not mean that I will not pre-record some and edit them and have them uploaded so that they can go up on a schedule. That's something that may happen. It just depends on what my schooling is like and what life is going like at that point. So that's pretty much everything that I wanted to get into this update. I do appreciate that you guys listen to me and you support me and you understand when these kind of things come up, because life is unexpected and it likes to kick your ass sometimes and laugh at you. So that's basically what's going on with me. Life's kicked my ass and it's laughing at me. So that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say. I will be giving you guys more updates in other videos as I post them. As you can probably tell, I sound kind of really not happy about this whole thing, which I'm not mad about it. The reason that I sound like I'm upset is because I recorded 30 minutes of like heartfelt talking to you guys, telling you what was going on in my life and where my content was going and what's happening with live streaming and what's happening with this and what's happening with that. Like 30 minutes of straight talking about stuff that's important, and ScreenFlow just decided to fuck up on me, and I wasn't able to recover any of the footage. So this is going to be strictly an update video. This is not an episode of Hardcore. It will not go up on the Hardcore playlist. I'm simply in the Hardcore world because that's where I was working. But yeah, I would like to thank you guys for all of your support, all that you've done for me. There's over 500 of you guys now, and that's absolutely incredible to me. I didn't expect such fast growth after the whole thing that went on with Ant Venom. I didn't expect the channel to keep growing like it has, and I'm at a all-time high for subscribers joining the group. And I would like to thank all you guys for doing that, because there's some of you guys that like to tweet out videos, that like to like videos and do all that kind of stuff, and all of that stuff helps. All that stuff helps. It gets the word out, and I really do appreciate the support that you guys give me as a community, and in confidence, I can call you guys a community, because I get enough feedback from you guys to know that you guys like participating in video or in content, the stuff that I post, and making active decisions in what I do and my channel and my direction and everything like that. So I would like to thank everybody, all of you, all 527 subscribers as of this point. Thank you for your support to this point, and I'm gonna keep making content for you guys, and I'm gonna keep doing it as best I can. But life may get the better of me, and my content may drop a little bit. I ask that you don't leave. The door is over there. The door is over there on the left if you'd like to. I'm not gonna stop you, but just expect a little bit of uncertainty in my content and my schedule over the next couple weeks, because my education is going to be very, 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 very important over the next couple of weeks and over this next semester, because both of the really difficult classes that I'm not really prepared for are ones that I have to have. So yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. That's just the way the world works, unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much where I want to end it off today. Just needed to talk to you guys. That whole mess up with ScreenFlow, I was going to have some entertainment for you today, but sadly ScreenFlow ended that. So if any of you guys know the people at Telestream, tell them that I love them. I absolutely love them and their whole company and their software team. Hashtag sarcasm. But yeah, I would like to thank you guys for watching and supporting me through everything, and all of the great comments and all of the great feedback that you guys give. It really makes doing YouTube worth it, and it really makes it something that I want to continue for a very long time. So I would like to thank you for all your support and listening to me talk about my update and everything that's going on. This is Bowlington, signing off.